Residents will somehow be deprived of one of their basic human rights, water. Kwena Mukwena was left without water for the past 8 days. Family and friends came to his aid. The current water shutdown in Kimberley will now add to his woes.
Bro, as you can see here, I'm having 225 liters. We are begging on daily basis to friends and colleagues to give us some water. The 25 liter is for toilets. The other one is for cooking. It's bad. Last weekend, we had to take our laundry to the dry cleaners in town, pay with our own money. We'll do it again this weekend. We don't know. We can't even go to toilets here. I have to travel to the mall if I want a proper toilet.
The municipality says it's been battling to locate a valve to effect repairs. Affected residents say this persistent problem is frustrating.
It is a very unfortunate situation that we are again with the municipality and the water shutdown. So I don't know if there's any answers and if the municipality will solve this problem for the near future. But I urge the people to be prepared and not go according to the dates that was mentioned.
While residents are left frustrated, businesses are cashing in.
So while our sales do go up with this water cut, unfortunately it's an inconvenience to Kimberley. But for us, we make sure it's not just about income for us, but we make sure we serve the community with enough water as we can. So we try to do both. So it does go up tremendously.
The Sol Plaatje Municipality says it is losing billions of litres of water due to the leakage.
Our water pipeline from Riverton to Kimberley are severely impaired. There's severe water leakage from Riverton to Kimberley, and we're working on eight lines actually, but we're working on a major 3 pipelines. We're losing billions of kiloliters on the water losses.
It's not clear how much taxpayers will cough up for the maintenance this time. No assurance was given from the municipality when water will be restored. It says roaming water tankers will drive through in all areas to be serviced. Reginald Witbooi, SABC News, Kimberley.
Let's speak to Reginald now, who joins us to give us the very latest. Reginald, a lot of residents are not impressed. Was there no other way, as the municipality looks to carry out this maintenance, was there no other way to cushion the blow?
Well, a very good evening to you, Bongi, and also to our viewers. Well, this is a yearly occurrence where we see the Sol Plaatje Municipality working on the water infrastructure, and residents are not getting clear answers in terms of why this is being done and whether taxpayers are just wasting their money. But we know that the water was supposed to go off at 6 p.m. Tonight. I'm getting word from family and friends that they are still receiving water, but I believe that it is those last drops coming through before the taps will be running dry. But we know that the municipality was saying that people won't have water up until Sunday, but previous times we saw that it can last for more than a week. We know also that companies, facilities like your healthcare facilities and even schools will be severely affected. I had the opportunity earlier on to communicate with the spokesperson of the Northern Cape Education Department, and he was saying that when it comes to schools, schools must use their own discretion in terms of basic hygiene and how many learners they will accommodate tomorrow in schools. So the onus will be then on them to decide whether they are going to release learners, teachers and supporting staff earlier. But I'm joined now by Daniel Mpondo here in one of the informal settlements in Vergenoeg, and he's fortunate to actually have a JoJo tank in his yard. But this JoJo tank behind me, it's also giving the residents in this area a lot of problems. Daniel, we are going to experience a 3-day water shutdown. A water tanker here in your yard, but you were telling me off camera that this JoJo tank is not being serviced regularly. What do you do then?
What we normally do when we service it ourselves, because sometimes we just turn it upside down and we go in and we clean it so that the water that the guys bring when they pour it in, the JoJo tank must be clean actually. That's how we service it.
And now with the water shutdown coming, did you fill up?
Yes, I did fill up actually, but I'm not sure about the other residents here in the shacks. Did they actually? But I did fill up.
And also, you were telling me that you are experiencing sanitation problems in this area. We know that just over 210 people are staying in this area, and there are only 4 toilets. How do you manage?
It is hard actually to manage because we only have 4, and what is happening, the guys who are taking the toilets, they take some time actually to come and pick up the feces in the bucket actually. So there's a problem that we are having, but unfortunately now we've been seeing the guys coming in and out. We don't know what was the problem back then, but now at least we have something actually that we can show off.
The other thing also, and we are sitting with a lot of service delivery issues, potholes, and even Eskom announced earlier on stage 2 load shedding will be implemented. How do you manage through all of this, the load shedding, the water cuts, the potholes?
All I can say actually is that we're living at the shacks now, so we don't have like warm potholes and so on, but from the other peoples who are using cars actually, it's a pain for them actually. And when I come to load shedding also, it's giving us hell costs. We have to go and charge our phones and our lights that we use at the shacks there by our brothers and sisters, but only to find out when we get there, there's no electricity, so we have to take both sides, the pain from the both sides actually. So it's very hurting actually and disappointing.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Well, Bongi, there you have it from one of the residents here in Vergenoeg in Kimberley, saying that the service delivery issues, it's a headache, and it seems that it's not going to end soon. Also with Eskom announcing load shedding, he says that they need to go to leave their area and also get electricity from family and friends just to charge their phones. But for the next 3 days they're also going to rely on this water tanker, and they hope that it will be serviced regularly. Also on sanitation, they're experiencing sanitation problems in this area. But what we know is Toko Reed, the Sol Plaatje municipal spokesperson, she said that they need to work on this water infrastructure because they are losing billions of kiloliters of water, and the infrastructure, they need to work on that. If we are going to have water by Sunday, it remains to be seen.
All right, Reginald, certainly residents on tenterhooks there, disturbing to hear 210 people sharing 4 toilets, and this coupled with those issues then of water for the next 3 days. One can only wonder what happens here when it comes to the issues of sanitation. That's Reginald Witbooi there, coming to us live from Vergenoeg in Kimberley, where we are monitoring those developments around the water cuts.